Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, everybody. Rezero's here. I'm a little sick. I'm going to be honest. I've been a little sick. I'm a little bit less sick than I was yesterday. You can probably tell my voice. I'm a little stuffy, maybe. Just a touch, a smidge. But the show must go on. Rezero is here.
You're
We're
a
really
trooper.
freaking excited. Yes. George was a trooper not so long ago. Now I'm the one
True.
who's a trooper.
Yeah.
George gets sick much more often than me, though, because you got kids. I almost never get sick. The last time I got sick was years ago. So
Before I had kids, I'd get sick like once every 5 years, around there, maybe twice. After having kids, dude, it's like once every 5 months.
Dang, that's
They'll you'll be playing with them, wrestling or whatever, and they'll just like sneeze on your face or just like cough, right? They're little kids. They're tiny little things.
Oh gosh.
But it's like, oh well, here we go.
yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, well, the show must go on. We got Rezero. So, George, what happened last time? Last time, Julius was fighting Mr. Stickswinger.
He got wrecked.
He got fricked up. And we got that huge revelation that Julius actually thinks that Subaru is a freaking Chad, which is actually so cool. That was a wild revelation. I mean, I wonder how soon this will affect. I guess Subaru doesn't know, right? That's
he hasn't. That's what I was about to say. I was like, I wonder when Julius will reveal this to Subaru.
I wonder if he'll ever reveal it to Subaru,
or maybe if ever. Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know why.
Do you think?
Well, I was gonna say it's such a guy thing to not mention that to your friend.
100%.
I know that because like I am guilty of that same thing, and it's like, oh, well, they know. It's like, but have you actually like said it? It's like you don't need to. Like, what?
That's why I say it. I make it a habit to say it. I make a habit to like occasionally when it strikes me, I say to my friends, like, I'm happy to be your friend or blah blah blah. I make sure to say that stuff because. You're right, because like guys just don't say it at all. It just almost never happens. So, yeah. Do you think we're gonna get the defeat of the stick swinger today? Is that going down today?
Again, I still think they're gonna have to find some alternative way aside from like strength or physical prowess or. Like sword technique, unless they like find some like hidden sword technique in the sword itself or something that like allows them to beat them.
That's got to be it, right? Like that sword is something they do. Yeah. I speculated that last time.
It could be,
They really haven't been using it that much. But Julius' sword is busted. Did he go back in after it was busted? No, I don't think so. That's when he got nuked. He got like freaking chopstick nuked, right? He broke his sword and they got chopstick nuked. Yeah, so he's gonna have to use that sword now if he wants to keep fighting, right? He literally doesn't have a sword to keep going, so. Yeah,
but aside from that, like, I don't know, because, I mean, Subaru doesn't stand a chance in this guy, and we've already seen that Julius doesn't either, so, like, I think if all of them ganged up on him at the same time, they're still nothing. No shot. No, so
yeah, he's too strong. There's got to be some. It's a riddle, right? He's too powerful.
Yes.
And they beat him once with essentially a riddle solved by having him distracted.
It was like a mental trick, I guess, a trick to get him. Yeah.
Yeah, trick of the light. That's a Final Fantasy reference for all you guys out there. All right, well, hit those buttons below, everybody. Consider a membership. We are glad you're here. Let's go.
Oh, they're in that one room. Okay.
The whole episode is just gonna heal. This is perfect for me too. It's a nice, relaxing episode.
I wonder if she's gonna go on ahead a little bit.
Yeah, I wonder. Oh my gosh.
Is this how he hears Patricia's voice?
She's being so serious.
Oh. Jam Sage. Though I hate to pause it so soon, but like if Reed wanted to kill Julius, I feel like he could.
Oh, He could kill
So
him instantaneously.
yeah, so like
Yeah.
the fact that he's alive, you know,
Yeah.
kind of to Ram's point here, like maybe it's, you know, maybe he's not like she's painting him. Maybe he's not even like a real him like we've speculated, and I don't think it is. Maybe his programming doesn't allow him to like actually take a life. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just,
And the
a
other
thought I
thing
had.
is, there's two things about him that has kind of tipped me off a little bit with something strange going on. Is one, he made a comment about Julius remarking his title, and he's like, as long as you hold on to that title, you're never going to be able to beat me. And I was just like, okay, what is he getting at? Like, what does that mean? Like, letting go your pride as a knight, being one with the sword. And he also said, like, oh, your stiff movements, your stiff sword movements are too, like, they're too easy or readable, whatever it was. Like, he's just, Julius is playing the part of a knight. And I feel like Reed wants him to be a swordsman, to be one with his sword, right? To not necessarily be so focused. Yeah, just leave the bravado of the title behind. Forget your training. Feel the sword, right? Be the leaf, frickin', you know. So, like, that's what I'm thinking that he is trying to convey to Julius, or maybe that's what he's trying to convey in general. But I don't know. That's just the feeling I get. So, yeah, there's something more to him than just like, well, I'm just going to kill you if you fail. It's like he wants to teach you something. And that's the point of the exam, at least in my eyes, that there's something to be taught here. Right? So
yeah, I think so too. Bro, what is this laugh? She's so weird, dude. Oh my
All right,
gosh,
Ram,
Ram.
chill.
Oh, she's calling him out. They don't want to, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to stay here for 100 years, bro.
Huh.
Centuries. Jeez.
Do you think the tower might have some like anti-aging properties or something? We speculated maybe she's a mob beast, because how could a human live this long? But maybe she is human, and it just like slows, maybe like, you know, 1 second outside stretches into like, you know, 10 years inside or something.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that as she was talking about this. I was like, well, there could be something, some kind of time fuzziness going, like, yeah, like the time in here is different from out there, or you don't age, or there is no time, like maybe the tower is timeless itself, like, I don't know. Something. It's possible.
I wonder.
Oh, Betty, you're so cute.
Dang, this tower's got to be like well stocked, I guess, to have all this food.
Yeah, is it magically produced or what?
With her hands?
Jeez. Has she not eaten?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, what is she? Oh.
What the frick? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
Jeez, dude.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
Yo, the tower's sick. What the frick?
Yeah, what the heck? There's like stuff floating around it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think she's growing anymore, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Very chill episode vibes so far.
So far.
Yeah.
What is he planning?
Yeah, he's so stiff. Julius is so stiff. He wants to make sure he's saying like the proper thing and doing the proper thing and on and on.
Oh, he fell asleep.
Oh boy. What is this freaking
I
music?
do not like this music. Yeah, what?
She's up. She's up.
Anastasia's up. Yeah.
What the frick is this?
No way. They can get inside. Yeah. What?
Is it not real? Is it gonna go through the wall? No, it doesn't, huh? What the frick is this?
Yeah. Why is the bird like slightly glowing too? Is this like an artistic choice, or is there like something to that?
What the frick?
Touch
it.
it.
Did go into the wall. Is it? Yeah, I wonder if it's not a real
I
wall.
think it's a fake wall. Yeah.
Oh!
There it is.
What the frick?
Oh, he's
Why
gonna
does
put
it
his
do
face in. Dude, tell somebody first.
Yeah, what the frick? Why is it like that? Oh.
Oh.
Is it the core of the tower or something? No, it's
She's...
What?
What? How does she know this?
Oh, okay.
He's not weirded out that she found this place?
Yeah, like what the frick?
Oh.
Yeah, what the frick?
Why is there so many birds, bro?
Thank you.
Birds aren't real, bro. They're all spy bots.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay.
Dude.
There's literally nothing else. Can't say though, can he? Ooh, frick, what the frick?
He's a... Yeah, what?
She's starting to think he might be the sage, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. From everyone else's perspective, this must be kind of sus. Well, from her perspective specifically, because like Shaola's saying you're the sage, you're the master at least, and everyone's like, no, it's Subaru, but nobody knows that Subaru doesn't have a freaking background. He literally materialized out of freaking nowhere. So she's now Anastasia's like, well, okay, actually, this kind of lines up with like the fact that you just materialized out of nowhere, buddy. It's a little weird.
Despite the tree room.
Yeah, right? Oh, frick. Chipping away at
her life.
There's a reason. What she wants? Oh,
wait,
Julius is here.
No way, he followed them.
He frickin' heard this conversation. Oh, no.
Dude. No. He's not gonna buy this ruse.
Yep. Oh, no!
Dude. Oh, dude, he dropped. That's a hard thing. A Subaru can't say like the full truth either.
She doesn't know you, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oof.
Bro, poor Julius, dude.
This is what I talked about last time. Remember, we had a big conversation about the fact that he should kind of realize this? Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, Julius, you frick.
This dude's losing everything left and right, man. Poor guy. Oh. Yeah, he's holding on to whatever he can, man.
Yeah.
Poor Julius. Okay. Oh.
Wow.
How old is this spirit then?
Yeah, how did she get here?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna eat away. So that's what she's doing. She's using her ode then. So she's got to calm the frick down with the magic. Yes, exactly.
Yes, yep. Yeah, yeah, to the point she started bleeding. Exactly.
A mistake?
But why?
No, I don't believe that. It seems only half true.
Yeah. Yeah, even Subaru doesn't buy it.
Yeah, he's just like, what?
Yeah, exactly. What?
No. He knows it's not true. Yeah, he's trying to brush under the rug.
Yeah, what is...
Oof. Ooh, that was...
I mean, he's got a point a little bit.
Right.
Like, not completely, but a little bit. Oh, he wants everyone to know. Honestly, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not. Get everyone on the same page. Okay. I know. Oh. Oof, frickin' I know jump scare.
Yeah, yes.
That you couldn't be trusted?
Not worthy of being a knight.
Dude, he's holding on to this knight stuff so hard.
It's all he has, man.
Yeah. I only tried to? What is that supposed to mean? I'm simply too intelligent? Oh my gosh. Stop.
Frickin' Ram, dude.
Bro. It feels like she gets colder every episode. I don't understand.
Maybe.
Oh boy.
You being watched?
Oh.
No. Uh-oh. You going up again?
What?
No.
What?
Okay. I don't know what he's doing.
What? What? Oh, he fricked it up. He fricked something up.
Oh, frick, dude.
He tried to fight him and got fricked up?
I guess? Yeah, like what?
He won't feel bad at what he's done? What did he do? I'm so confused. Oh.
No way. No way. Did he forget everything? What? No, dude, what? No, what is happening? What?
What?
No, why are we watching this live? And why aren't we watching this like after the season is over and we just watch 2 episodes at a time? What is happening?
I don't even know what
why
to say
is this
to
our
that.
life right now?
What?
This is the worst cliffhanger I think I've ever seen in my entire life, dude.
I'm literally like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
This is worse than some of the worst Attack on Titan cliffhangers, dude.
What?
No way.
What? I don't know. I don't know. That's the
Yes!
content, everybody.
What is happening?
I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
All right, what is this? Is this the ED? Is this like
This is the ED. Yep, this is the ED. We could maybe look up. No, it's just the ED. Yeah. Okay. I'm so freaking confused. Bro, what the frick? Okay, so he goes here.
Dude.
He sees the staircase. I assume this is
the staircase going up, right? Yeah. I almost want to go back to next episode and like see like what the staircase to read looked like.
It looked like this generally. And then it's the next day. Subaru, wake up. He's very confused. What a relief. I was so worried about you. I need to be firmer and feel bad at what he's done. He does not know who these people are. What the frick? He nearly cried. Okay, he's very freaked out. Silver hair beauty, a little girl with ringlets, giant lizard room made of plants. What?
Dude.
I've
been summoned into another world.
He says that
walking out of the
loud.
convenience store into a wondrous world.
I don't understand.
He said this out loud. Did he lose envy? Because that would be enough for it to kill him, right? Like choke out his heart or something.
I think wasn't the restriction only that he couldn't talk about being able to return by death? It wasn't about being summoned to another world, right?
Okay. Maybe then, yeah.
I don't think he's ever tried to say that.
I forget everything he's tried to say and how he's tried to say it.
Oh my gosh, I just realized I don't think he's ever tried to say that. He's going to explain this to them. He doesn't know. He doesn't understand. He's just going to be like, oh, I've been summoned from another world. And they're going to be like, what does that mean? And he's like, well, let me explain to you. I'm from Earth, and I'm here in this fantasy land. Who are you guys? Oh my freaking gosh, dude.
Did Reed freaking clock him so hard that he just has like a concussion right now? And he's like forgotten stuff. But he's going to spend some time in this room, and then his like broken brain synapses will like reconnect. And then he'll be like, oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, guys. That was weird.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't even know what to think about this. This is so bizarre. It's the last thing I would have ever expected. And then he lost all of his memory as if he had just appeared in the world. Like, that's literally, if there was anything I was to guess, it would be the last thing on the freaking list. So far,
so mad at the show right now, dude.
It's so far out of left field. I don't even know how to speculate about it. It's just so bizarre. What?
Am genuinely upset at the show right now. Like, why? Why did it have to do it this way? Why couldn't this been like done in the middle of the episode and then just like
they meandered this whole episode so that they could just at the last minute have this like absolutely unhinged reveal without any freaking context whatsoever. It's just like,
yes, they don't even tell us where he went. We don't even freaking know. We don't know. Is that the stairs up to Reed, or is that somewhere else?
I don't know. Why would he have lost his freaking memories if it was the things to read, though? It doesn't make any sense.
If it was to read, I think it was just he got freaking concussed, dude. That's the only thing.
That doesn't make any sense, bro. He got concussed? Like, that's so weird.
I don't know what's the other way you can lose your memory just like that.
I don't know.
I honestly think something else happened. I don't think it's Reed. Like, I don't think so. But like,
could he have had like an epiphany of like his old memories and then realized he could do something, and then he's like, oh, I could do that. Did he go talk to Shola and figure something out? Did he? I don't know. Why would you? I don't know. It's so weird. I don't even know how to freaking like theory craft off of that, says the show. It's just like, okay, well, thanks, I guess.
I don't know when the staircase is in the other video, in last video. It might be way too much trouble to like try and find it, but this is whatever staircase is directly opposite of that like tree, and there's like a hole in the middle. Like, I don't know what the staircase up to read is. If this isn't the staircase up to read, then at least it rules that out definitively. But like, if it is,
I think that room is circular, isn't it?
More
and
confused.
It's got a bunch of similar looking doors and stuff.
Oh yeah, and I think the stairs are circular even, but maybe the stairs to this level are circular. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't freaking know. I don't even know how to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what to speculate. Like, it's just so random and so freaking bizarre, and just like so. Just out of context.
I hate it.
Absolutely zero context.
I wish we have waited and we could be watching this 2 episodes at a time. Though that said, this is what this is an odd number episode. So we would be watching the next episode. Oh no.
Oh no, George. Oh, that's freaking ridiculous.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, I genuinely wish I could offer more in the ways. I don't know if it's because
like, what is this title, dude?
Or
walking out of the convenience store into a wondrous world.
It's like
he literally forgot.
Yeah, we just started rezero over again.
Everything. He forgot everything.
He's gonna learn about return by death again. He's got to get his memories back some way. There's no way. Imagine if he didn't. No way. Though. He will for sure, but imagine if he didn't. Like, that would be actually patently insane. If we just, like, from now on, we have a new Subaru. Like, come on. That would be insane.
The only thing, yeah, that would be insane. But if there's any show to ever just, like, pull the trigger on something like that, I feel like it would be this show, yeah.
Yeah.
But, okay, the only thing we know in the world that has the abilities to take memories is the power of gluttony.
Right. But he didn't lose all his memories. He only lost the memories in this world.
Of this world, yeah. Well, like, he can remember all the other stuff about, like, that gluttony's taken away, but maybe gluttony's authority only goes as far as this world.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, so, like, you know, maybe, I don't know. How do we not know that the sage wasn't doing frickin' mad scientist experiments with authorities and stuff? And his desire...
there's so many steps missing from this theory, George. Like, you're right. You may be right. But, like, he saw a staircase and went, this just might work. And now we're extrapolating of, like... Think of the steps that he would have to go through. He had to remember something, and then like, mess with the authority, and then do this and this, and then he's freaking here now. Like, what?
So my what I was gonna say is that the sage somehow had been like messing with authorities and like their effects, and so he created like some artifact or something that like can mimic the effects of certain authorities, maybe even all of them.
So Subaru and like Subaru.
Yeah, maybe Subaru didn't even know what he did, or he like ended up touching something or whatever. And maybe it's not show permanent. That? Maybe it's
right, like
for the cliffhanger, bro. Why not show where he went up to? They didn't show us the room he went into. I don't know, dude. I'm freaking leaps and bounds here, but
yeah, I feel like
the reason I'm trying to like stretch something out of this because it's the only pre-established mechanic of losing memories.
Of losing memories. Yep.
Yeah. So like, unless there's something else, my immediate thought goes to, okay, this has to be like gluttony or gluttony adjacent that like caused something.
It's reasonable,
right?
Yeah, and it only affects his memories here and doesn't take the ones from when he was. Yeah, I mean, it makes perfect sense. I totally think that that's a possibility, but like, why?
What?
Why show?
What?
Like,
why?
Why literally zero context, right? Like, that's my thing. Is like, why not just show any?
Because the show is mean and evil, and they want us to suffer. They're like, Subaru has suffered, so now you must suffer an ounce of his suffering, and we will make you wait a whole freaking week for this, dude. I'm trying to think back to some of the worst Attack on Titan cliffhangers and to see if I was just as upset about those as I am right now.
Oh, for sure, bro.
I don't know, dude. Maybe it's been so long. I do remember being really upset at some of the like, what? You're stopping it now? No.
Yeah,
and it's like freaking 2 a.m. and we got to go to bed, and it's just
Attack on Titan had some crazy ones, like the reveal of like Colossal Titan stuff. That was freaking. Those were brutal. Right,
yeah,
some of those.
Yeah, and the episode ended right
reveals,
there.
Yeah, those were freaking insane cliffhangers. Right, those were like punch to the gut, punch to the balls, simultaneous double. Punches.
This is a double puncher right now, dude. This is a freaking.
I mean, I feel you 100%. I was so whiplashed that I literally was just like,
yeah,
I got nothing. I don't even know what to say. Yeah,
this is a wedgie. And gut punch all in one, dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I even was gonna say, I was like, man, like we're almost finished, and I was seeing like the time left. And I was gonna say, man, this is a chill episode. This is a nice chill episode. What a nice chill episode in the middle of the week.
They wanted to have the most biggest twist reveal of all time, and the most
the whiplash is even worse.
Yep.
Like it's. Like, the stuff with Julius, when he finds out, that was pretty insane. And it's like, oh, okay, all right.
And they even teased. I'm
mad right now.
They even teased with the Julius thing. I want to say that line was on purpose, or he was like, I know. And he, like, pauses, and you're like, what do you know? And then he's like, I know about this one. It's like, oh, my fucking gosh, are you fucking serious? So, like, you even, like, you are expecting some kind of twist the whole time or some kind of moment to come up. And then when they like tease it right near the end, it's like, just kidding, it wasn't that. It was like, oh, okay. And then at the end, they go like, oh, something's gonna happen with Subaru. What is it? And then they like cut, and they're like, they show nothing. And then literally in the last 10 seconds, they're just like, biggest reveal of all time, go. And it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean biggest reveal of the show that what?
Biggest twist. It's not even a reveal. They didn't reveal anything. They just twisted the knife, dude.
Yeah, okay. Biggest twist ever. It's like, okay, what do you want me to do with this
now? Ram says that she was trying to go up to Reed, but she only got halfway up there and then turned around.
Yeah, what the frick was that all about? What does that mean? She got tired?
If Subaru had an idea on how to deal with Reed, and then he started going up the stairs, but because of whatever other thing, I don't know. Why would Ram turn around? What? Like,
yeah, it doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't.
I feel like those two things are connected. For her to mention that immediately before this happens.
I feel like they're connected. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then like what? Surely Subaru's plan wasn't let's delete my memories. Like surely that can't be the plan, right?
Can't be. It can't be.
Can't be. Like that's just a weird plan.
Okay, new theory.
Okay.
When we started, we talked about like, what if the sword is like the key to all this? And you talked about how like Reed is subtly hinting at Julius, like not necessarily become an empty vessel, but like
to let go. It all away.
Yes, let go. Free yourself from this like rigorous, narrow role of a knight and like become a swordsman and all that stuff.
Sure.
What if that's like an ability of the sword to like turn you into an empty vessel so then it can fill you with like proper swordsmanship, and somehow that clashed with I'm stretching too much here, but I was gonna say that clashed with like Return by Death
or something, or the Witch of Envy like, or something.
Yeah. And it just like either had like a bad side effect, or it kicked that out, and now he is a master swordsman because he unlocked the key to become that. But like, now he forgot all. I don't know.
Imagine
the more I talk about it,
the more ridiculous it sounds.
Yes, yeah.
It does sound ridiculous, but it would be cool if he just became a master swordsman somehow, right? Through something like this or something, right?
Yeah, and maybe once he passes the test, then like, you know, the power goes back into the sword to wait again the next test taker.
Sure. Or maybe he's just a master swordsman now.
Right? Or maybe he retains the ability. Yeah. I mean, that'd be crazy.
I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know. I just find it very difficult. Maybe it's because I'm sick. Maybe it's because there's just so little context, but I find it very difficult to freaking
I don't know
craft
what I don't. Yeah,
off of
I can't
literally
theory craft.
the
I can't.
most
There's
out
nothing.
of pocket
There's nothing.
twist ever. It's just like, all right, we gotta
Are
sit
the
with
birds?
this now, I guess.
Are the birds something to do with this?
Yeah, it was also
Bro,
such a weird episode. Like there's so many like
Yeah.
weird things. Like no one's talking about the fact. Like, okay, so it's just so weird. So the bird flies to the dead end and then like walks up to the wall, somehow knows that the entrance is there. It's not like a normal like hologram wall. It's like a sludge freaking
warp
wall thing.
Yeah.
And then he like is just like, well, I'm gonna crawl through this now, and then we're not gonna talk about the weird. Like, it just everything was so weird. Like, I don't understand if it was just like the show is just like not conveying things in a normal freaking way, or if it's meant to be kind of like surreal. Intended. But surreal is like a good way of putting it. It was just like kind of surreal. It was like nothing was really normal. Like the conversation with Ram seemed like kind of just weird. Like they're like she was trying to say something without really saying something. I don't know. It was just everything was kind of weird. Maybe I'm just sick and my brain isn't working properly. But
no, it's not that, dude. I thought it was weird too. Like, yes, 100%. Like, I thought like the warp effect that it initially had, like while he was like crawling in it, was like, oh, dude, this looks like a little bit like the witch's miasma world kind of thing.
The purple thing, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Like, but then I'm like, oh no, this is just like some warp effect of this like wall, but it's like, no, maybe they're related. I don't know. Why were all the birds hanging around there? What was that about? Dude.
It's so
There's
weird.
also that shot where it's like the eyeball of the bird and it's looking at Foxidna and then it like blinks and then it looks at Subaru. I said it in jest that birds aren't real because of the meme, but maybe these birds aren't real, dude. Freaking.
It was at that moment that Subaru said, like, we're the only two people here while the bird is looking at them. And I was just like, that's a little on the nose. Yeah. That's a little freaking sussy.
And was that bird glowing? It looked like it was glowing.
Yeah, it looked like it was glowing. It's not a normal bird. Like, what the frick? Also, you know, you're saying, I thought that same thing about the miasma-y kind of look at that one place, like the transition area. If, what's his face, if the sage was like dealing with the Witch of Envy or the witch factors or some kind of miasma-y thing, like it would make sense that the tower like is built or constructed from this kind of mana energy.
Oh, from factors, right? Or something?
Like, yeah, like it makes sense that would be something. My brain is too fogged up to like articulate what I'm trying to frickin' properly convey, but I feel like that could not it may not necessarily be a coincidence. I don't know, but it seems like there may be something there.
That would lend credence to my theory that he was like mad sciencing it up with the authorities.
Yep.
And Subaru got some sort of gluttony effect on him somehow.
Yep. Possible.
Right? Unknown
it's
to him.
It's a very weird theory, but like we literally have nothing to go off of, so it's literally better than anything else you can come up with. So
the main thing is that I'm mad at the show right now and I hate the freaking birds. Those are more like doves, so I'm able to give them a pass. But city pigeons, dude, I absolutely hate the freaking pigeons, man. They are disgusting. They're basically disease-ridden rats with wings. Yep, and if there was 100%. A way to get rid of all the pigeons and have them flee the cities forever and live a clean life in the woods somehow, you know, we'd be better off. But I hate pigeons. I am oddly triggered and grossed out by pigeons more so than I should be.
That's funny.
Well, I had one like I was waiting at a bus stop once and I'm just like sitting there with like a backpack and then I just hear like a right there, right on my shoulder. And I look over and there's a giant pigeon dookie right on my shoulder, dude. And ever since that moment, me and pigeons, bro, we do not get along.
Wow. I didn't realize there was animosity there. That's crazy.
Yes,
that's a character. That's a D&D character backsheet story that gives you like plus 20% against pigeons or birds or whatever.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, other birds are cool. Other birds are fine. I've yet to have another bird poop on
It's a
me.
50% bonus then because it's isolated specifically to pigeons.
To pigeons, yes.
That's crazy. All right, well, very good. Let's get to some comments.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, I got a comment from Killer Martian _3923. I appreciate your Sissian like persist.
It should be Sisyphean.
Sisyphean
Sisyphus is the guy. Is the guy's name?
Sisyphean. Okay, makes sense. Sisyphean like persistence to try and remember names, even if the inevitable is for the boulder to roll down the hill, forgetting those names. Actually, this comment was so freaking hilarious.
Yes.
That is literally what it's like around here for us to remember names. It's literally.
I would add more than just names, but you know what? Yep. Names for sure.
For sure, 100%. We're trying to move that boulder up, and every so often it slips a lot. So, very funny comment. Appreciate this one. It was all in good fun. So that's.
I will say, although a lot of depictions depict Sisyphus as tortured by this, there are some that depict him as joyous. Okay. So you know what? Take it how you will. Yes, exactly.
That's great. All right, I got one more comment from Macross Kangel 9389. Very similar numbers here. This is in reference as, wait, really? When was this said? This is about Betty remembering Rem until she left her pocket universe, which turns out from the replies to this is actually not the case. It's been freaking retconned, I guess, from the light novel to the visual novel or whatever the frickin' it's been retconned. But like, the reason why I wanted to highlight this comment is one, to highlight the fact that it was retconned so everyone knows, but like the cut content is absolutely so jumbled in our brains. It's like we talked about, like we've had comments explaining, we've had cut content, we've had streams where people explain stuff, we watch videos and stuff. So it's like, between what's retcon and what's not, and what's real and what's not, and the speculation that other people have had and that we've had and stuff, it is so hard to keep like all the facts straight. Honestly, I think we do a pretty decent job. Maybe not the best. Maybe we could use some notes here or there sometimes, but like it would take so much time that I think like, we're getting 75% of the speculation concretely done with like, 90% of the effort. So it's not necessarily our fault. Some things even get retconned and stuff. So hopefully, I mean, I can't really say much for this episode because there wasn't a lot of theory crafting on this one, but hopefully the theory crafting is enjoyable, even with all sorts of factors thrown in there, witch factors and whatnot. But yes, thank you very much for this comment. It's good clarification in the comments as well for that. So very good.
Yes, thank you. Yes. My comment is from Haseo the Pecker, Pkker, Haseo the Pkker. I don't know, but the comment says, "You should be asking if Subaru's invisible providence even is his actual sloth authority. Remember, Amelia sensed Betelgeuse when Subaru used it to crush Regulus's heart. Sirius, in the final episode of Season 3, said Betelgeuse's soul is melding with Subaru's. And then this season, you saw that both Betelgeuse and Regulus are inside Subaru's Shadow Garden. The fact that Subaru's invisible providence is not only identical to Betelgeuse's unseen hand, but also that Subaru has the same recoil Betelgeuse had for being incompatible with the witch factor, despite Echidna saying in Season 2 that Subaru was compatible, is a massive implication that something strange is going on with invisible providence, because authorities being unique to the person is an absolute hard rule about authorities, straight from the author's own statements. Just what did Echidna's tea do? She said the tea stabilized it. Is that all it did? This is Echidna we're talking about, so unlikely." Interesting kind of implications here. I like that. What I like about this comment is that it's like guiding, but it doesn't tell us anything explicitly.
It's a well-crafted comment.
Just giving us stuff to think about and stuff to pay attention. I had forgotten that Amelia sensed Betelgeuse when Subaru crushed Regulus's heart. And I wonder if at the time, I don't remember at all, so maybe I can even go watch our own reaction. But I wonder how I justified that in my head. If that was simply like oh, well, what she's actually sensing is sloth, the sloth witch factor, rather than Betelgeuse. But it is a good point that she knew
that's true.
Betelgeuse before he even had the factor. So
yeah, it's
I don't know.
Why
I don't know.
Why would she be connected through? Because the idea was like, oh, well, the hand reached in and she got connected through the hand, and it's like because that was Betelgeuse's power, she would like. So is he like utilizing Betelgeuse's power through? So he's like basically. I want to use this example. I'm not going to frickin' say too much about this because this is a frickin' reveal for another show, but there's a pink character from an older anime that does absorb characters and stores them inside of them and then utilizes their power. So they're like literally inside him, just kind of chilling. So like, is he doing that kind of thing? Is Subaru storing Betelgeuse and then using Betelgeuse as like a power source, as like a ability source, right? Is that what's happening? And he hasn't actually absorbed the factor, right? Like the factor is just being stored in a different way. Maybe the T like creates some kind of Shadow Garden landscape for these people to like exist inside of Subaru, to be like isolated from him. So like if Subaru, she said he was compatible. If he was compatible, then I was thinking maybe it was to protect him from going crazy from absorbing the witch factor, and so he's absorbed. But he absorbed that doesn't make sense. He absorbed the witch factor earlier than meeting Echidna, though, so that doesn't make any sense. So I don't know. I feel like there's something there. There's a lot. It's a great comment.
It's a great comment.
It feels like there's a lot there, but like there's not enough to like give anything away
for us. Yeah, we have to like draw the conclusion ourselves. Yeah, well, so if the T has the potential to mess with the factors themselves, it's I hate to come back to this again, but like again, this gives a little bit more credence that you're able to experiment with factors somewhat, right? Like, who is to say that the sage wasn't also, if Echidna is able to make, and we've seen Echidna when she was alive, right, through the flashbacks and stuff, she had kind of this like experimental, trying to do things kind of air about her. So like if you're able to apply external force to a factor such as, whatever stabilizing means for the T, aren't there other things also that can apply maybe external forces to the factor? Could you potentially copy it, right? Like,
for sure. If she can manipulate it in some way, then anyone in theory could. So,
anyone could, 100%. And you could So, and then I also wonder here too, like, is it possible that the factor such as it is now isn't just the witch factor itself, but it also contains maybe the soul or the what's the term for now? The odd, I think is what it is.
For sure.
Yes,
there's definitely something there with that.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, great comment, Hayes. I'm not gonna try to say the rest. Hayes, I don't think it's the
maybe
pecker,
I'll
maybe.
maybe I'll ruin this username for you, but it kind of like if you squint, it looks like it says like Hassan the Piker.
Hassan the Piker. If you squint, I guess, because the TH becomes the N.
Yeah, it's like Husso the Parker. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, maybe hopefully that doesn't ruin it for you, depending on your feelings on Hassan. But anyways, it's very good. That's a great comment. It's incredibly well crafted. Thank you. If only all comments related to spoiler things could be like that instead of saying too much.
Yes, exactly. Yes. But thank you guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed. Did I enjoy? I wonder.
Did you enjoy, George?
Like, it was good. I was good, but I hate the cliffhanger. I am mad at rezero right now.
Yeah,
But
that's fair.
hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you want to see the other stuff we're watching right now, 2 weeks ahead of time, check out the Patreon or the channel membership. Check out the playlist while you're at it to see everything else we've reacted to, and hit the nice buttons below to help us grow. But with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Here, buddy.
Take care.